Hi there Leo, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your monthly tarot reading for March. It's a little bit late, I'm sorry Leo, I have been sick. So some of this may have already resonated when you watch this for what you've experienced so far and may carry into April a little bit as well. So I'm going to get started here Leo with the Sacred Power reading cards. I'll then be going to the Work Your Light Oracle, drawing your lead tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, and then using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot Kashik for the tarot positions. Just to let you know, Leo, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All the links that you need are below this video, as well as the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading. So let's get one of these, and then we will go to the tarot story. Okay, let's do the oracles. I have got personal power. Beautiful. Reminds me very much of the Emperor energy. It's about coming into your center, getting back into control, in the driver's seat of your life, stepping up, taking your power back, maybe asserting your boundaries and following those instincts within you to guide yourself forward. Very much laser focus, eyes on the prize kind of energy, Leo. I mean, you are a big cat after all. Oh, boundaries, here we go. Yeah, so maybe some of you are needing to assert your boundaries with a person, with a situation. You know, it can look like, we might have in the workplace, colleagues, boss, mentor, manager who is maybe overloading us, and maybe we just have to speak up. Hey, I can't meet that deadline. I can't do that thing by then. In our personal life, sometimes we need to have boundaries with people who might expect a lot of us, expect us to always be there emotionally for them, always, answer their every call and need. Sometimes we actually just need to pull back our energy for ourselves, and that is absolutely okay. That is absolutely okay, because ultimately, Leo, you should put your primary core needs and your well-being should come first. Of course, if there's children involved, that's not always the case, but you know what I mean. Only saying yes to what we know we can follow through with, and really holding people accountable to respect our no as well. And Leo, I have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. This is one of the starseed energies, Leo. And you may or may not know what a starseed is, and you can Google that if you don't. But you may have incarnated here on Earth from another galaxy. I know that sounds really far out, guys, but that is what a starseed basically is. And maybe you're here to help with the big shift into the 5D, into the heart energy. You're a Leo, you rule the heart. So that's for some of you. Some of you are watching this are going, what on earth is she talking about? So yeah, I mean, that's what I believe, guys, that some people are here to help with that shift, and that is a double mission. And that doesn't mean to say you have to, to be a counselor or a tarot reader or anything like that. It's generally just by maintaining a really high vibrational energy that you are actually holding. You're part of the grid, and it's through experiencing you, Leo, that other people will raise their vibration anyway. And so you might be a nurse, you might be a firefighter, you might be an accountant, you might be a stay-at-home parent, whatever you are, you can still have that double mission. You can still be doing that. Let's get your tarot card out, Leo. So your lead tarot energy, Leo, this month is the Ten of Wands. Okay. This is an energy of completion. It's a 10. 10s in tarot generally are. And it's a completion of something that has weighed heavily on you. The person that carries 10 wands is sometimes worn out, burnt out, has been stressed, had a lot of weight or responsibility on their shoulders. And that is why, Leo, you might need to come back into your personal power and hold your boundaries. Otherwise, people will keep, coming in and maybe connecting and taking from you energetically. Also, when you're carrying a big weight or a load, or you're stressed with things, we can't really see outside of that. We're very much consumed by that, so we can't often see other perspectives or other ways to do things, or, we can't really take the best decisions for ourselves. So it can be an energy of kind of dropping density as well, to awaken more, to hold more light, with that kind of starseed awakening. And density can be all sorts of things. It can be our negative patterns. It can be things that are not in alignment for us. We'll see what comes out, Leo, in the tarot story. Beginning with the energy of the recent past, Leo. Energies that may be leaving, completing, or transitioning in your life, if this is your reading. Saw a flash of the Ten of Pentacles as well. Oh, but we have the Sun. Beautiful. So this is one of your cards, Leo. And it might have come, you know, it might be the calm after the storm, after making some kind of transition. Let's get the blocks. It's a very positive card, the Sun. Blocks, obstacles, and challenges. I have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, maybe the boundaries. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe moving with your divine timeline. Let's get the advice from Spirit or Tarot. Page of Cups. Yeah, might be time to do things differently. Let's get the outcome, Leo. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, those tables are going to turn for you. Queen of Cups. It's generally Cancer energy or water sign energy. The Magician. Yep. Ace of Swords. So you've got a lot of victory and kind of power in this reading. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. There we go. Hierophant. And one more for the Queen of Cups. Seven of Wands. Okay, let's jump in. So what I'm seeing here in the recent past here, Leo, the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so we've got your energy, Leo, and we've got a Queen of Cups here as well. Can be Cancer or also, you know, Pisces, Scorpio. Gosh, I've forgotten the water signs there for a second. Can also be sort of that mother kind of energy, you know, powerful kind of female figure. What I'm seeing here is that you may have needed to kind of defend yourself against somebody. And I'm not saying this is a bad person. The Queen of Cups is generally quite a compassionate, empathetic kind of energy. But there could have been a lot of demands placed on you by this person is what I'm really seeing. In that Seven of Wands, we see you kind of like bunkering down, kind of protecting yourself, taking protection from all these kind of flying arrows, flying almost accusations they could have been. I feel like there's been some stress or some tension coming at you from a direction, right? And it's kind of each one of these wands has added to your stack of wands until you've got the 10 of them. And I feel like you're at the breaking point where you're like, no, I need to put a boundary, actual physical barrier maybe, or a boundary or distance between yourself and maybe this person. So that's what I'm feeling there. It could be somebody who's just been leaning on you too heavily for emotional support if it is an out of balance Queen of Cups. You know, that can happen as well. And sometimes there's only so much of that energy that you can give out. So that's what I'm kind of feeling here. Alternatively, because this is a general reading, the Seven of Wands for me can be that energy when we are out of universal flow and kind of going against our current. You know, like when things feel really hard, like we're swimming uphill, going against our grain. And that can be because we stay in situations for longer than we should. We keep on engaging with things that aren't in alignment with us. And that's when we can kind of get to that 10 of Wands energy. Everything feels heavy. Everything is taking a lot of energy just to keep going. And the cards are saying, Leo, step back into your Leo personal power. Set some boundaries. Cut yourself free from things that are not working. Come into your emotional, instinctual energy and start leading by heart like you do so well. So that's what I'm really feeling. The Sun here says, you know what? If you do that, Leo, the future is looking really bright ahead. There is a sense of overcoming these obstacles and beginning to manifest the new here, generally this is a, you know, the worst is over, we're heading into a positive direction here with the sun. It is a really, really powerful energy that generally stays with you for a while. So in the blocks, obstacles and challenges, interesting, Queen of Swords and the Magician. So it's saying that one of your challenges has been being the Queen of Swords, which is somebody who holds very much their boundaries, you know, basically doesn't take any crap from anyone. You know, she is really in her center, and she's using that sword to cut herself free from anything that doesn't fit anymore. The Queen of Swords, she is very much a truth seeker. So she's really saying it's time for you to look in your corners, Leo, anything that isn't in alignment with you, and get rid of it. She links to justice for me because she's Libra, and justice is the Libra major arcana. So it says that you might be needing to take justice over something, like actually initiate a change or modification to bring things back into balance, Six of Pentacles, in a situation. And that is when you start to transform your reality. You can see how she wears that butterfly crown as an indicator of when we see the big picture, when we're really objective, when we start aligning with that truth through establishing boundaries and barriers and freeing ourselves from what doesn't align. That's when we start transforming our external reality. And that's what the Magician does as well. These are both cards of transforming your reality through releasing the density of what is not in alignment, what is weighing on you. So the Magician is also the awakening to your personal power as the alchemist of your life, Leo. Understanding that you need to cultivate that from within, raise your vibration like the Palladian that you are, because you have a mission to hold a high vibration, and we do that by making sure that we're not engaging in any negativity. We're not taking on too much so that we're tired and worn out, because it's when we're in that high vibrational state all the time that we send that energy out there and we start to attract in vibrational match from that. Okay, so in the advice, Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, this is your breakthrough coming. Your breakthrough, and I feel like the breakthrough is kind of like what we have just talked about. Seeking that alignment, holding those boundaries, and then things begin to shift. So Ace of Swords is that breakthrough, that inspiration, the way forward being revealed to you. It is a card of alignment and truth, and it's a real victory. There could be, you know, some truth revealed coming out, absolutely. This could be the communication or the conversation that you have with that Queen of Cups as well. But this is also maybe looking at doing things a little bit differently this month. The Page of Cups can be this kind of quirky, eccentric kind of energy. It can also be the indicator to what was I going to say, guys? It's gone. Yeah, so it could also be an emotional messenger coming in to support you in some way as well. It's also a card of surprise and synchronicity. So there could be a synchronistic communication or something that you have that helps you in some way find your way out of this funk. Have that conversation with the Queen of Cups, the boss, the mentor, the manager, whatever. And you might have an idea of how you can bring things into balance. Like, hey, you know, I'm really worn out. I'm carrying these 10 of Wands. How about I, you know, do more hours on 4 days and then I take Friday afternoons off, or something like that. This is maybe about some kind of solution, some kind of breakthrough solution coming through for you that is a little bit left field, a little bit different, and hopefully they will be able to challenge tradition, the Hierophant, and have you able to do that so that you can kind of move into the sun energy where things are kind of flowing and working for you. And this could be a big ask, like actually stepping up to whoever this person is and saying what you want and claiming your needs. But that is how somebody with boundaries and personal power would operate. The only thing that you've got to lose is them saying no, but at least you're showing initiative and rising to the challenge, and you are taking command and control of releasing the 10 of Wands. Like, we can't always wait for external circumstances to change. we have to take the reins of control, is what I'm hearing here. We got there in the end, Leo. It sort of felt a little bit left field. Okay, so in the outcome, Hierophant and 6 of Pentacles. So that's what brings things back into balance. You stepping up, asking for what you need in this situation, establishing those boundaries, and maybe stepping away or distancing yourself from energies that are maybe trying to... I'm hearing emotional vampire, guys. So anyone that is trying to being a drainer on you, if it's someone in your personal life, obviously if it's in the workplace, somebody who might be over demanding of us, subtly and intelligently, you know, kind of saying what you need and what your needs are. That's what brings things into balance. That's what brings you back into energetic receivership. The Hierophant is a card of having faith. It's number 5 in the Major Arcana that says that you are actually at a critical point. Leo, you're at the 5, and it's the decisions that you make now and how you step up now into your personal power that determine what 10 you get to next, right? A 10 of Pentacles, or will it be a 10 of Swords next time? And now it's a 10 of Wands. We want to shift that. So it's a card of challenging tradition, bringing new ideas to the table of what you need so that you can get back into your power. It is a Taurian energy. You might be dealing with a Taurus as well in this. It is a card of have faith. And it says that in this area, it's maybe in your place of study, it's maybe in your workplace with the Hierophant, or it could even be in your relationship, guys. I didn't actually say that at the start. The Queen of Cups could be your partner, with your male or female, and whether that partner is male or female, it's just really somebody who runs emotions highly. When they're balanced, they're amazing, but when they're not balanced, they can be the opposite. So it could be even in your partnerships here, and it's saying that it's bringing that change and really being clear and taking some kind of authoritarian control here, that you can change this energetic balance. You can change karmic balance here as well, all by looking at things from different perspectives and doing things a bit differently and maintaining those boundaries. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I feel like it's a bit of a different reading, but I just honor what comes through and know that it will resonate with somebody out there. We've covered a couple of different storylines here. So I do wish you all the best if this is your reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, it's not going to resonate with all of you, and I know that. It can't every time. Sometimes pieces do, and sometimes the whole thing does, sometimes none. That's fine too. If you're cool to share, drop me a comment, guys. I read each and every one, and I try my best to interact with all of you over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the big wide collective and what the themes are. And I will see you, Leo, back here throughout the month for plenty more readings. Bye for now.